Welcome back, history enthusiasts. Today I'm diving into a topic that's as fascinating as it is somber. The top 10 most devastating disasters in human history. Hold tight, because this journey through our past is not for the faint-hearted. Let's start with number 10. The 1900 Galveston hurricane, the deadliest natural disaster in United States history. Imagine a bustling island city virtually wiped off the map overnight by a massive hurricane. Over 6,000 lives were lost in a single tragic day. Moving to number 9, we encounter the 1556 Shanxi earthquake in China. This is not just any earthquake, it's the deadliest in recorded history, claiming an astonishing 830,000 lives. The sheer scale of this catastrophe is almost beyond comprehension. At number 8, we find the Great Famine of 1315 to 1317. This disaster stretched across Europe, turning years into a nightmare of starvation and strife. Millions perished as crops failed repeatedly. It was a grave reminder of how reliant we are on Mother Nature's mercy. Number 7 brings us forward in time to the 1986 Chernobyl disaster. Here, the devastation wasn't natural, but man-made, as a nuclear reactor meltdown sent radioactive fallout across Europe. The long-term effects are still being felt today, making it a stark warning of the dangers of nuclear power. Halfway through, at number 6, is the 1918 Spanish flu. This pandemic swept across the globe at the close of World War I, infecting 1/3 of the world's population and killing at least 50 million people. It reshaped societies and how we respond to public health crises. Number 5 is the 2004 Indian Ocean tsunami, triggered by a massive undersea earthquake. Over 230,000 people lost their lives in over 14 countries. Images of the colossal waves and the devastation they caused remain etched in our collective memory. At 4, the eruption of Mount Vesuvius in 79 AD buries the Roman cities of Pompeii and Herculaneum under a thick carpet of volcanic ash. Frozen in time, these cities tell a haunting story of life and sudden death in ancient Rome. Number 3 takes us to the Black Death. From 1347 to 1351, this bubonic plague wiped out 1/3 of Europe's population. It was a relentless killer that transformed the course of European history. At 2, the 1931 China floods. Considered the deadliest flooding event in history, the death toll ranges between 1 to 4 million. This disaster devastated an area the size of England, highlighting the terrifying power of China's great rivers when unleashed. And finally, at number 1, the deadliest disaster of them all, the Great Chinese Famine from 1959 to 1961. Due to a combination of poor political policies and adverse weather, it's estimated that upwards of 30 million people perished. It's a harrowing reminder of how human actions can combine with natural events to create a catastrophe of unimaginable scale. These events remind us of our vulnerabilities, the power of nature, and the impact of human error. Thanks for joining me on this profound look back at history's darkest hours. Stay curious and keep exploring the past to understand our world a little better today.